My name is Benkoski. My family owns and operates Big Sandy Creek Dairy Farm in Madison, Georgia. We do outreach through agritourism, loaning cows out through 4-H and FFA, and a lot of different activities that we've had come up along the way as well.
Well, a small family farm, 80 milk cows, south of Athens, north of Madison, out here in the country.
In Madison, Georgia, it's nice most of the time. As far as the south, it's a great place to live, raise a family, and farm.
My grandparents came down from Connecticut in 1947 and built our first barn here. That was the first above ground parlor in the state of Georgia. Now it's my parents and my sisters and I that are here on the farm regularly. Apparently I was very involved in farm practices at a very young age, and so I went to our church preschool, which my mom helped found. And at the preschool one day, I used my sandwich bag to teach my class how to breed a cow, like artificial insemination. So got an early jump on sharing the farm with other friends. So then our classes came out here.
They wanted to come out and see the cows, and then it started blossoming. I think we got more and more people that didn't realize what a cow was or where the milk came from.
So then it was like, well, we've started this, why can't we do this for other kids? Because our food chain has changed over time, and we wanted to make sure that kids had the same experiences that our children have.
Our farm tour system, it started small and it's definitely evolved over the years in how we do it, what we do. We have a really good system now that we're really proud of.
So today's farm group, we hosted a homeschool group, and our first station, everybody went into the barn to see Rosie get milked. And so you go in there, you have the opportunity to ask some questions. Then Farmer John attaches the milking machine, you can see the milk come out. The questions we try to address are, where does milk come from? What color does milk? Is there a strawberry cow? Is there a chocolate milk cow? Some of those questions are silly, but it gets people thinking. Then we go into the milk room where the milk is stored so that they can see that. There's a thermometer for you to see. You can touch the milk tank sometimes. They ask a host of questions there. We explain that homogenization and pasteurization process and make sure that they understand that our milk is a quality USD verified product. After they do that, they come out here to story time, and we try to read a story depending on the age group, and we show them milk where the cream has risen to the top. We've got some butter churns that you can churn butter with. And I think one of the highlights of our trip to the farm is the hayride. You go out into the pasture, the cows are out there, so they come right up to the hayride. We put out grain on the ground so that the cows can eat that. Then they come back, and then we try to give them ice cream, and then we have a goodie bag for the teachers to take back to the school. I think the feedback that we get is over the top. We do a good job, and I'm proud of the job that we do.
The Holstein cow has played a big part in some of what we do to educate others. Obviously, we believe the Holstein cow is superior. Sorry to our other breed friends. We love the genetics of the Holstein cow, the production. We've evolved the genetics over the years, only using registered sires in our herd.
But when you do it registered cows, you can go back in history, you can tell all the ancestors how far it goes back and where the connections are. And it helps you decide what bull you want to breed to.
It helps us with the genetic process, looking for what Farmer John likes. When you're going to spend time going out to the pasture to get up cows, you're doing the milking process, and then you want them to go out, your investment is collecting milk, and so you want to make sure you have a top producer.
I think, we're a small farm, but I would hope to expand our agritourism in the future. I think agriculture is extremely important. Taking care of your farmers first ensures national security because you ensure your food supply. So I think for the future, we really need to back the American farmers so that we can always be self-sustainable.